What's going on, guys? My name is Montee, and well, I make videos for cyclists and other stuff. So today I am headed to LA, and as you can see, I'm not in my normal beater. Today I'm driving a Tesla Model S. On this trip, we're going to hang out with one of my friends that I serve with, and we're going to go to the Santa Anita Crit Race. I rented this Tesla using an app called Turo. I've been a member of Turo for several years, and this is not sponsored, but Turo, if you're watching, holla at your boy. I love driving different cars. So you don't have to drive a boring airport car or wait in that ridiculous line at the airport. Picking up the car today, very quick and easy. Like, the app gives you step-by-step directions. I met Andre, the owner of this car, and we talked for a second, took some photos. He told me some basics about driving a Tesla, and I was off. Less than 15 minutes. If you're interested in Turo, I'll give you a link below to sign up and get $25 or $20 off of your first rental. I want to join the electric revolution and stop paying for gas. I already don't drive a lot. I guess I'll just reduce my carbon footprint a little bit more. We are about 50 miles into our trip, and yeah, we're going to be sitting in traffic for a little while. Let's get back on the road.
One eternity later.
Here I am at a Tesla supercharger station. So, having not driven an electric car for more than a few minutes before, I still definitely suffer from a little bit of range anxiety. So, I was like, oh, you know, I'll stop off at a supercharger station and, you know, just go grab something to drink and then get back on the road. But the first one I went to, there were 10 people waiting to use one of the chargers, and 2 of them were broken. So I came to another one, and it said that there were 2 open stalls. By the time I got here, there was 1 open stall, and that 1 open stall was broken. So I had to wait about 7 minutes for the 2 people in front of me to get a station, and then I got to jack in. That sounds nasty. So here you can see this on the ginormous screen how much time it's going to take to charge. I'm gonna go leave it charging for a few minutes so I can meet up with one of my friends, and then I'll find another supercharger station for the rest of the evening. Yep. So definitely a lot different than a gas powered car, in that, you know, you can just stop by any gas station and fill her up, but I don't see it being too inconvenient. I guess you get used to it.
1 hour later.
So I finally made it to LA. Of course there's traffic, but not as bad as I was expecting. It's not standing still. And running a little behind schedule. So the supercharging definitely it was about as long as I had planned, but I wasn't planning on how slow I'd be moving through traffic. So a little behind, but we're getting there.
2,000 years later.
Finally escaped that LA traffic. Over here hanging out with my man Buck. Haven't seen him in, how long has it been? Several years. We'll just go with several years. And got a little meat on the Barbie. And just catching up. About to have a beer and chat it up. Thirsty. So just had a spectacular dinner with my friend Mike, and Man, the food over at CF Food Kitchen was amazing. Shout out to Edwin and his wife. What was his wife's name? Sylvia. So those two, definitely a very dynamic couple. Had some great laughs like during service and before service and well after they closed. Definitely enjoyed hanging out there. Couldn't ask for a better beef Wellington. Cooked perfectly. Like we had some fried brie. We had duck quesadillas, and I ordered the mini crab cake. Crab cake, fire. And you guys know I'm from DC, so I have a great appreciation for crab cakes. And for dessert, like everybody had ice cream. So, I felt, like I had to have ice cream. Not that I would really turn down ice cream. So I had key lime pie with some vanilla ice cream, and yeah, fire. So, of course, a link to their restaurant will be in the description below. Okay, so if you're in North San Fernando Valley, you need to come check them out. You're missing out. So, definitely my stamp of approval. Not that, I'm a food critic or anything. I just like to eat, as you guys already know. There you are. Good morning. Coming to you guys from my boy Mike's house. Man, I love LA for the most part, except for that traffic, but had a great evening last night. Had some delicious dinner, and it's about 6:30 in the morning. Getting ready to get the car charged up, grab some coffee, and then head down to Santa Anita, which is not too far from here, for the race. Hey, what y'all doing? They just wanted to follow me outside while I made my video. Hey, you want to say something to the camera? Oh, there he is. There you are. Ports in the oven. You can't reach it. Cut. That helps. Nectar, and you realize you didn't back up enough. Grab the nectar and plug it in. Ah, there it is. Now it's ready for charge. You see how it turned blue? And let's plug it in. Let's get some food or something. So after a 40-minute drive from Mike's house, made it over here to the park. I know that sun sucks, but made it over here to the park. I see Crit's van over there, so I know he's here. But let's get some footage of the racing that's going on. So definitely looking forward to getting a lot closer than we did for the event at the Porsche Experience Center. So let's see. Oh yeah. Well, look at what I found here. What up, man?
What's up, beautiful people? What's up, Montee?
Oh man, just getting some sweat in my eye.
Yeah, man. Yeah, welcome to Santa Anita Park Crit.
Boy.
Course 2.
So I got here a little late. Like I caught the tail end of his race. So you guys saw a little clip of him.
You call me getting dropped, getting DNF'd, did not finish, but it's all good.
hot out there. It is 104 degrees. Wasn't expecting that. I think it's about time to start heading back south. Thanks to Majestic Cycling for putting on a great race. This has been a pretty spectacular month. Let's go cool off.